Dude, what's up? So, I just spent the morning not drinking cold brew or coffee. Anyways, dealing with the lag on this, which is going to annoy me if I keep listening to it. So, I'm going to just turn everything off. There we go. Oh, wow. And we'll get this going. And then we could start my daily log. This is a log, I guess. So, daily log of Road to Crypto. So this morning, it seemed a bunch of the crypto is down, and let me tell you my idea. So my idea is, so you have Bitcoin, right? That's right now it's like super expensive, 38,000, 36,000 per coin, right? So it's ridiculous. And then lower down the chain, you have Ethereum, which right now is like probably 2,600, right? And then that purportedly is the first cryptocurrency that allows tokens to be built off of it on its blockchain, right? So then you have a list of thousands of other coins that could be that are connected to its own blockchain that they don't have their own blockchain. And then there's Solana, and I think is Polygon one. I don't remember, but anyways, I right now I do know that Solana has its own, and that one is it's floating somewhere around 100. I think it was. I bought some this morning because it was 96. Bought some the other day at 90, and then last night I was like, oh, I need to get some Solana because whatever, and I bought two. Right now I probably only have like 6 or 7 Solana, but uh, this is why I'm gonna get it, right? This is why I want it, and this is because I'm gonna work off that blockchain, right? So I'm gonna connect my tokens to that. I am anything that I'm gonna do is gonna be off of that because you do it off Ethereum, it's gonna cost whatever the gas price is. I tried to mint an NFT and to sell it for $2, right? And to list it cost $130 just to list it, just for the transaction. So I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. So if you, and plus, the other downside of Ethereum is that it has like a lag time. It could take up to 5 minutes for each transaction, which Solana, it's instant because it does a history of owners or something like that, something different. I don't know the specifics on it. I just know it's instant, right? And it's a lot cheaper to per transaction. So it's tenths of a cent to make a transaction in Solana. Maybe it's whatever, maybe a couple cents. Regardless, it's cheap, it's fast, and if it's cheap and fast, more people are going to connect to that, right? As opposed to one that's expensive and slow. And until Ethereum fixes its issues or whatever it is, if they ever do, I don't know. The whole crypto world's new, so it's hard to tell what is what and what will happen. But right now, I'm going to go to Solana. Right, I'm going to get as much as I can while the market's down. So then when it goes up, whatever, I could, you know, make profit off it. I could, double my money, whatever it is. Because I think last year in December or like late November, it was 200 something per coin in per SOL, SOL. Now it's down to like 100, right? So I'm getting it for half price than it was less than 2 months ago. So that's my plan. I'm going to work with that. Hopefully I'll be getting stuff done so I'm not sitting on my ass, hurting my back and hips. So I could take breaks instead of feeling like a failure because all the stuff I've been doing so far, learning code just to generate minting for NFTs has, and even the different systems, because what the things I know from HTML and the old systems, it's different. This is like you're using a server that's like a streaming server. It's like what Netflix uses, because it generates, those blockchains are huge. So it creates a lot of space. Every time there's a transaction, like the blockchain gets bigger, right? So that's why Ethereum takes a long time to transact, because it has to read through it all, it has to check it over, I don't know how many times, whatever it is. But I've been sitting on my rump for something like 2 weeks, and I can't do it anymore. But I feel like I did make headway. I have figured some things out. I'll mint my NFTs, my first trial ones, because this is my schooling. So this is my learning phase. I'm doing all this in the learning phase. Once I do finish that learning phase, I have a project in mind for my own NFT games, and working with that, and then having my own tokens on the Solana blockchain that coincides with the game. I mean, essentially, that's how you make it worth money. Figuring out the details on that and how to make it worth more and build it up, that's something different. So we'll figure that out. But for today, I'm going to upload images, NFTs with metadata, and then see if I could connect to some kind of marketplace or something. Yeah. All right, well, that's my plan for the day. Maybe I should, maybe if speak to text was good, I could just do this all day. I'm like, okay, CMD, download, enter, right? If that worked, that'd be amazing. That's with the Linux, on the Linux machine. Am I streaming even? Okay, all right, everyone, have a great rainy day or sunny day, whenever it is. You see this? Ooh. I guess I should once this testing phase of even transmitting is done, I should start even connecting with because I will have viewers eventually, but right now it's the testing phase, so I don't have viewers because I want to get all the kinks out before I even let people know. I haven't told anyone. I've just worked with my son, getting this stuff working. He's helped. He's at school. This is my school. I'm in production. I haven't done it in a while. COVID has brought us down. And I don't know, I'm bored AF, so I'm getting into crypto. That's pretty intensive. At the same time, I'm trying to remember simple live streaming production things with a bunch of equipment and multiple programs. Only one camera right now, only one mic right now, but that too will advance. It's easier for me to scrape that up from the back of my mind than try to learn it from anew. At the same time, I'm learning blockchain and NFTs and things like that anew. Anyways, what is it? This is February 2nd. Nope, that was yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. Felt ill all day. Anyways, it was a good day because I feel good today. But today is February